Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Professor Sir Jeremy Darling-Milkfield with another instruction video guaranteed to bring education to the masses. I thought it might be useful for the viewers if I followed up on my how to make pineapple tartare video. It's proving very successful on the internet. With another video about the culinary arts. And I thought perhaps I would present a short video about how to insert a stick of celery into an aubergine. And in fact, a deteriorating aubergine. As you can see, this aubergine has got some mold. This mold is likely to introduce greater flavor to the dish we are about to prepare. If you're unsure about the mold, you can also refer to the leaves. If the leaves are brown and grey and a little bit cracking, when you pick at them, this is an indication that the aubergine is almost ready to eat. Now, how do we go about producing this particular dish, which is rotten aubergine stuffed with celery? Well, it's quite simple, really. You require work surface, such as I have here. You require a decomposing aubergine, such as we have here. You require a stick of celery, such as we have here, pre-trimmed, and you will require a coring device such as this, which you can use for coring a number of vegetables and fruits, including pineapples and, of course, apples. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to core all the way through this aubergine, and you could remove the top, but in fact it looks interesting if you can avoid removing the top and the coring actually comes through the other end. So let's proceed and see if we can achieve this coring technique. So we put the coring here into the bottom of the aubergine, and we begin to push into the aubergine like so, and you just keep going, and you try to get all the way through to the bottom or the other end of the aubergine, coming through the other end. Now, this is a particularly large aubergine, so the coring tool is not necessarily going to get through to the other end. But let's keep going and see what happens. If we can get through, it will have achieved a remarkable success. Now, the coring is coming through. There it comes. Now, we can remove the coring all the way through. This technique I actually refer to as threading the aubergine. Now, as you can see, I have managed to keep the top on the aubergine, and that was very, very good because it results in an attractive shape. You can see that the hole goes all the way through there, and we have the rot is intact. Now, the slightly decomposing heart of the aubergine can be used for a number of devices. You can use it for an alternative to a cheese stick. You can use it as an alternative to a breadstick. You can put it in your favorite dip. You can also use it as a toothbrush by putting on toothpaste and simply rubbing it around the teeth. This one has broken, unfortunately, but actually it's still a rather serviceable toothbrush. I prefer to use this end for cleaning off the stubbornness, and this end for a more soothing fine polish. So a bit of toothpaste and away you go. No problem there. I'm going to use this one for a toothbrush, and I'm going to use this one for a cheese stick. Now, the dish in question today is celery stuffed into an aubergine. So there we have it. How to stuff an aubergine with a piece of celery.